Hi, I'm Sharon K. Richards, and I'm here today with Wayne Peterson. We are members of the team who bring you the voices of the spiritual masters and our off-earth allies on WeSeekToServe.com and ThoughtsFromAMaster.com. And today, well, I think it's a special privilege because we are bringing to you Mary, better known as Mother Mary. And she said that she is going to speak about the divine feminine and the divine masculine. I'm sure the term balance will be in there someplace.
Maybe.
All right. Are we ready?
I will, yes.
Right.
I will be positive, yes.
All right. All right. We will invite in, please, Mary. All right. All right. I am here. I thank you. Why are you so worried, Wayne?
I've just lost my worry. I can hear you already.
All right. Very good. I think it is no secret that for many, 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 far too many generations, that which we call the masculine has had dominance, in some cases to the point of cruelty, over that which we call feminine. Yet you must make the distinction between what I shall call the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Because when you get into the divine masculine and the divine feminine, these characteristics exist within every soul, within every single soul. Now, some souls have predominantly feminine incarnations, and some predominantly masculine, and some will balance between the two. Just because you are predominantly a feminine incarnating soul does not mean you do not have, oh, that's a double negative, we can't do that. Even if you have a predominantly series of feminine incarnations, your soul still has, and therefore you have, divine masculine characteristics within that can be expressed in balance with your divine feminine. And you can turn that around. Those who predominantly incarnate as masculine have within them the characteristics within their soul, the divine feminine, to balance the divine masculine. And one of the things that we need in this new civilization, humanity's survival needs, is a balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And I do mean balance. Because if in anger and enthusiasm, those who have been downtrodden and mistreated as feminine rise up in anger and vengeance, then that can be just as damaging as the viciousness that can exist among those who feel that there is an innate superiority in the masculine, because there is none. So balance. And I would ask those, and you see this now more and more, the women throughout the world are rising and demanding acknowledgement for the beautiful souls they are, acknowledgement for the contributions they make to society, acknowledgement of equality, This is what they are asking. And this must happen in the new civilization. Because all souls, in the end, are truly balanced, masculine and feminine. And this balance must be expressed. That is all I will say for now, through Sharon. I will speak through Wayne to prove that, if it has not been proven already, no matter which gender we come through as, we can speak through those who will allow us. I change to Wayne.
Thank you. I appreciate this opportunity to comment on this topic because it is an important topic that must be dealt with if humanity is going to move forward beyond its current state of dysfunctional activity. We live on a planet that we often call Mother Earth because it is a feminine entity. On this planet, we do have the divided energies we call male and female. This is not true on many other planets, where the two are merged, and very often the population, the race of humans on that planet is androgynous and contain both the male and the female within each individual. This was, believe it or not, the state of very early man on planet Earth. They were androgynous until that point that many of you call the Adam and Eve event, when each soul and its physical representation was divided into male and female. Over long years of evolution, each learned something about the other energy. Therefore, the individual soul that guided the male figure and the female figure was learning to balance those energies. And today, there are those on the planet who have reached a point of almost perfectly balancing their male and their female energies. This brings about a balance that we need to work toward in building this new civilization. We need to understand that we are all filled with male and female energies. We are no longer at that faraway, distant past period where male energy was dominant, overly dominant in one body, or overly dominant in its opposite female body. Today, balance is being reached, or at least attempting to reach more of this balance. So we can now think in terms of oneness and know that it is part of the plan that we reach a state of perfect harmony within each and every one of us. In that harmony, we will find a new love of this planet. We will find a new love for the brotherhood of man, and we will be able to move into a time when there is peace, not only in each individual, but peace in the greater world that we all have always hoped for. Make no mistake, it is not possible that you will reach harmony and peace in the world until you understand this need to balance the male and the female energies so they work harmoniously. I cannot emphasize this fact enough. Gone will be the time when we think that we should be dominantly male or dominantly female. That is not our goal. The goal is to be balanced with these two energies, because that is exactly what is happening now to our planet. Mother Earth is merging into harmony for the very first time with the male energy that surrounds and moves through this planet. It has reached that stage where that harmony has become more balanced than ever before. And it is because of that step toward balance that makes it possible for this planet to now reach a higher state of energy, vibration, and higher consciousness, which allows all of humankind to step forward into a new consciousness and build this new civilization. It is because of those harmonies between male and female now existent in the body of the one we call the Lord of this planet, that we now can follow that example and within ourselves create that same harmony and oneness. This has been part of the plan for a very long time, and it is a time to celebrate that we have finally reached that point where we can shift now into a new consciousness and a new way of living that everyone will find very beneficial. Thank you.
All right. I return to Sharon. Every one of you can play a role in this balance, in how you live your life, in the choices you make for yourself, and how it is that you find you can support those very brave women who are standing up for themselves and for their children against human trafficking. Against prevalent rape that goes on in some countries. And very brave women are standing up and saying, no more. No more human trafficking here. And here can be every single country in the world. Every country. And this is the important step that you can make. And to those brave women who are standing up, if some of them should find this video, I would say bravo. But do not stand up in rage and anger and vengeance. Stand up with the strength that is in you from your soul. The strength that says, I am equal. I am not superior. I am not inferior. I am equal. And carry this out with love, and that is not easy. So everyone who can help deal with these issues that can be seen in the headlines, in the news stories, in the stories that are not reported. We start the balance that is needed by addressing the imbalance that exists. And remember to do this with love. That is not easy. I have said this, and it is true, it is not easy. But this is the way forward. With determination, with equality, with assistance from those who are in a position to assist, and do so with love. And do so for the hope of humanity. Because until this balance exists in our mindset, in our cultures, humanity will not fully realize the new civilization. I have said this through each speaker, and it is very, very true. I will smile, and this is my plea to you. This is my request, my plea. For the sake of the humanity that can be on this beautiful planet, Mother Earth, who can realize her own beauty through this new civilization to be built by human beings. I thank you. I thank you for listening. She's gone.
Well, thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
That
William.
was the strongest energy from Mary I have yet felt. That was very powerful energy. I hope those viewers could sense that energy that was coming from this information.
Thank you.